Hello, welcome back to another video. We are back from Arkansas and I planned on vlogging that trip, but it was just a lot of family time and hanging out, and I wanted to just kind of be in the moment and spend some quality time. So I did not end up vlogging the whole thing, but we had a really great time. We went to Mountain View, Arkansas, and we had this huge house. There was 19 of us, and a lot of like outdoor activities. We went to the river for like, I think 3 out of those days. Just super slow paced, played cards, cooked dinners and breakfast and stuff, and it was just very chill and relaxing. And then we spent a night in Dallas with my friends Peyton and Scott and their son Chase, and went to dinner and just like enjoyed each other's company, and that was really fun. So we're back in California now. Yesterday was Memorial Day and we got back on Saturday night. Sunday we just like laid around, watched TV all day, like recouping. David's also been like feeling a little bit under the weather since like the last half of the trip. And then yesterday we had a slow paced day, but we like got up and washed the sheets, changed the sheets, went to the gym, went grocery shopping and cleaned up, had a good dinner. I made like a delicious shepherd's pie and kind of meal plan for the week or whatever, and just kind of like are trying to get back into the swing of things. The time change did help us out because we kind of got used to waking up super early while we were there because they had kids and everyone's like early risers. So we would be getting up around like 8:30, which is actually 6:30 for us. And then by the time we got back here, we've just been like, our body clock is set to like waking up at like 8 a.m. And I'm trying to like keep that going. There was multiple times where I wanted to fall back asleep yesterday and this morning, and I just was like, no, I want to stay on this. So this morning I had a healthy breakfast, went to the gym, had a really delicious post-workout smoothie. I'm just trying to like fuel the body because after this last week, I could just feel like all the disgusting food I was eating, not disgusting in taste, but like just not the best, you know, not like the healthiest stuff. And I needed, like, David and I needed a full reset, especially with him feeling sick. So that is the update. Sorry it's been so long between the 2 vlogs. I'm also trying to get back into like my daily mini vlogs for TikTok and Instagram, and I filmed one this morning and then I went to go edit it on my MacBook and it's not turning on. It's not even like showing that it's charging. There's like no power going to it at all. So we might have to go take that in and get that fixed, hopefully before I need to edit this vlog. Anyway, I am about to go grab some cash and then go get a pedicure. My toenails are so long and I really want a foot massage. My mom gave me a foot massage over the trip, like a really good long one, and that was just the best experience of my life. So I don't care if it costs extra, I'm doing one of the longer massages today. And then I want to go pick up a little thank you gift for one of the girls who is a coworker of David's. She stayed for like a majority of the time we were gone and watched the dogs, and we came back to a very clean house. She washed all of like the towels and sheets and did whatever dishes she used, and everything was just like, it was really nice to come home to. So I wanted to get her like a card and maybe like a cute candle, but maybe a bottle of wine or something. And then David's also gonna give her a little something extra. And then this afternoon, sorry, lots of updates. That's what happens when you don't vlog for 2 weeks. We have a virtual walkthrough of our apartment so that the movers can figure out how many days we need for the move. We're thinking that they maybe only need 1 day for packing, 1 day for loading up the truck, because we only have a 2-bed, 2-bath with the garage, and it's not like a ton of stuff. And when we lived on base the last time we moved, I think they only needed 1 day to pack that house and 1 day to load it, and that was a much bigger space. But I keep things pretty organized and as minimal as possible, and before we move I am going to go through like closets and all that stuff. I'm just needing to get into that soon because you guys, we're moving in like literally 3 weeks and it's not hitting me yet. Anyway, I'm gonna go grab cash and then go over to the nail salon and get these toes done.
Dad's Day, in store and online at Marshalls.com.
Okay, I just got done at Marshall's. I am not gonna go grab wine. I ended up going with kind of like a self-care kind of theme. So this is the bag I got for her. You can see it's so pretty. I just used it as my checkout bag, so I didn't have to use any plastic bags. And then I got these really cute butterfly thank you cards. I'm gonna send her a thank you card, or David's gonna bring this little bag to work. And it's so cute, like that has flowers on it and these little butterflies. I also want to send a thank you card to Peyton and Scott, who we stayed with in Dallas. They like took us out to dinner and made us a brunch the next day, and they're always just like so welcoming and like the best host. So I just wanted to send them a little thank you. And then I'm probably gonna send my sister Jordan and her husband a thank you card as well, because they planned the whole Arkansas trip. Yeah, just a little thank you. I feel like thank you cards are so appreciated. I don't do them enough, but when I've gotten them in the mail for like little things like that, like having oh yeah, like my friend Natalie from our trip in Tahoe, like a week later we got a really nice thank you, like handwritten thank you card from her that I wasn't expecting at all. So it's just kind of sweet to get those, let people know that you appreciate them. And then I got this candle for our house because it has the most delicious smell, and it's a coconut and beeswax blend. This is wild honey nectar, and it smells exactly like walking into a home decor store, like a really nice one. So this smell throughout the apartment would just be so cozy. So I got that, knock that back up. So David's already home. He had to do the virtual walkthrough, so I'm sure that's done at this point. Tonight I am making mussels with like a lemon, not lemon, I think a butter garlic like noodles. I've never made mussels before. We've had them in the freezer for a while, and we're trying to get rid of all of our freezer stuff, so we've planned meals like accordingly. So when I start doing that here in a little bit, I'll make sure to pick up my camera. Okay, I just did some self-tans. My face is looking a little crazy. David has been working on how to get the computer fixed, how to get that covered by, what's it called? Warranty. And now I'm making mussels with pasta to make a garlic butter pasta. So I'm gonna do a whole bag of spaghetti. And then I have, these were frozen mussels. I just rinsed them off to get like the extra ice and stuff off. And all you do is in a pan, I have avocado oil in there right now, and then chopped up like half of a white onion. You're gonna need some garlic. Fresh garlic would probably be better, but I just used the minced garlic. You will need white wine, butter. I'm using vegan butter, and in the recipe she put a little chili flakes, but I'm going to use this crushed red pepper. And then you just cover and steam the mussels for like 8 to 10 minutes until they all open. Then you remove the mussels and then put the cooked pasta into that sauce, and that's like your garlicky, buttery mussel sauce. Okay, this is the final product. The noodles taste amazing. I added a little bit more pepper, a little bit more garlic powder, and I left some pasta water to make it thicker and like more starchy. But the mussels look amazing. And it smells so good. All right, and that is the final result. It looks so good. You wanna try a mussel? Is it good? Or is it like super fishy? No? Okay. Good morning. It is 7:45. I woke up when David's alarm went off at 6:45 and just decided to stay up. Also kind of woke up, well, I look like this, which is gorgeous. And a little bit of like, not a panic, but like a little bit of anxiety. Last night before bed, David was telling me that he called the on-base housing yesterday to see where we were on the list, and we haven't moved up at all on the list. And yesterday would have been when people need to give their 30-day notices for moving out. So unless everybody was late or multiple people were late at doing that, then that means like houses aren't opening up when we need them to. We're moving in 3 weeks, and we don't have a place to live. So options would be to stay in temporary housing, like we would stay in an Airbnb, or we'd potentially stay at a TLF on base, which is basically just temporary housing. But we could end up doing that for like a month, 2 months, possibly 3 months, waiting for a base house to open up. And the worst part about all of that, not only the stress of the baby's coming and we don't have a house set up, but David will be going to work during that time. I will really have like nothing to do besides like go work out and vlog and stuff. But like, what am I vlogging? Because I can't order stuff for the house if we're staying at temporary housing, and I wouldn't be able to go shop and bring stuff back. Like, I would not be able to get really anything done to like help us get ready for the baby and like get the house set up. So that really stresses me out. I do not want to be in a situation where we're moving into a house in September and the baby is due the middle of October. That is like really stressing me out, and that is not ideal. So this morning, right when I woke up, I hopped on Zillow to see if there was any new listings, and there were several new listings, and I have like 3 homes saved that are honestly like really cute and super nice in good locations. Neighborhoods look nice. One's in North Salt Lake, one's in Clearfield, and one's in North Ogden, which are all places that we've explored and we really like, especially North Salt Lake and North Ogden. So that could potentially be where we have to go. David was gonna call base housing again today because he was thinking like, okay, we could potentially live in a rental house for a year, and then after that year is up, we can be still on the housing list for on base, potentially we could move on base, because I think that they will pay to move you there. Like, they'll have movers and stuff. But if we end up liking our rental place, then we would just stay there. But it would be really nice to be on base, especially if David deploys. So yeah, I'm kind of stressing about that. So once I was up this morning, I was up. I am taking my computer today. They don't open till 10 though, for them to run a diagnostic or get a diagnosis, I guess, on its ailments. And then we have to like wait for the warranty or something to approve a certain amount, or I don't know. So hopefully I get my computer fixed this week. Obviously, if you're watching this video, I did get it fixed sooner than later. But yeah, anyway, I need to make some coffee, make some breakfast, take the dogs out, make the bed, wash off my self-tan. I am gonna go to the gym again. And yeah, get the day started early. Sit. Good morning, guys. It is Thursday, June 1st, and I have my 20-week appointment this morning. I've had some breakfast. I'm sipping on some coffee right now, and I'm about to just do, so bright. I'm gonna put some loose curls in my hair and do some like super simple makeup. So for makeup, I'm just gonna do the only thing I've been doing lately, which is using the Halo Glow Liquid Filter Foundation by e.l.f. And then I just contour a little and highlight a little with concealer. Add some blush, a little bit of mascara, and call it a day. And I've been loving how that looks. But first, I am going to do my brows really quick. I got this little mini Got to Be Ultra Glued styling gel for the trip to do my hair and my eyebrows, and I just didn't end up using it because we were doing like outdoor stuff every day and I didn't need to put like makeup on or anything. So we're gonna start with that, and I'm just using an old spoolie brush. But my eyebrows are super thin, so this doesn't do much, but whatever. I'm also drinking a liquid IV right now because I know they're gonna need a urine sample, and I gotta make sure that I'm nice and hydrated. And I don't think they're gonna do an ultrasound today. I guess after your 12-week ultrasound, you don't get another ultrasound until your anatomy scan, and ours is this month. It's on June 19th, and we are moving on the 28th. So I'm not gonna stress about it though. It's all gonna work out. I have in my head, did I already mention it? I'm not sure. Anyways, we're gonna live on base. We're still low on the list. There's not gonna be a house ready in a month. So in my mind, I'm like, okay, well then that just wasn't meant to be, you know, like it didn't work out because it wasn't supposed to work out. And I'm trying to stay really positive. Like wherever we end up, that's where we were supposed to end up. So with that mindset, I feel like I can manage the stress. Moving is obviously one of the most stressful things you can do in life. And I just cannot do that. Like I am trying not to get anxious or stressed at all, because that is like not a healthy environment for me or the baby. Like I'm trying to stay as calm as possible and just kind of roll with it because I don't have another choice. My skin in Arkansas was so bad, like so bad. My skin broke out like crazy. I had pimples, all like 3 pimples just like above my lip, and then I had stuff all over my face. But since we've been back, I'm sure you guys can tell, like my skin has cleared up so well, probably from sleeping well, drinking a ton of water, been eating really clean this week, and like getting workouts in. But when the skin's like this, and I have a little self-tan contour on as well, then with the Halo Glow, you don't need that much, and it just looks like, gives you like a really nice base. It looks so good. Now I'm gonna do the Tarte Shape Tape in the shade Fair. Just brighten all that up on my nose. I like a really bright, like middle of the face. And then I have the Tarte Creaseless Concealer in the shade Fair Light Neutral that I will go kind of in this area, and then use this to like cover up any spots I have, which actually none are poking through at the moment. I can't believe how much my skin cleared up the second we got home. And then I'll probably fill in my brows a little bit with my Anastasia brow pencil. I'm gonna add some Physicians Formula Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer and some e.l.f. Putty Blush. I realized that I need to do some shopping. I really have not shopped that much. I'm sure you guys have noticed. Like I have not shopped nearly as much as I have in the past in this pregnancy. I picked up a few things from H&M, and I'm still wearing those things, but Like I can't survive off of just like 3 dresses and a pair of, I think I bought a pair of, did I buy a pair of shorts? I don't even know that I did. Through the summer. So I need to do a little bit more shopping, especially since the belly is getting bigger. I don't want to spend like my entire pregnancy just in leggings and like big t-shirts, you know, like I do want to get some cute stuff. Some like matching sets would be nice. Okay, it looks so good. There is nothing better than having clear skin. Like it truly transforms the way your makeup looks. And then the combo of a tan with clear skin, it just doesn't get any better than that. So last night I had a very vivid dream of twice someone telling me, and I don't know who was telling me, but someone saying to me directly, "You're having a girl." We obviously don't know the gender yet. We won't find out until that appointment on June 19th. But yeah, in the dream, it was a woman telling me that I'm having a girl, and it was like twice that it was very direct like that. And I remember kind of waking up in the middle of that a little bit and being like, okay, so we're having a girl. I feel like it's a girl. We both want a girl. We would both be happy either way, but that's just the feeling I have. And I'm not sure if I've mentioned it already, but like we love our girl name. I'm falling even more in love lately with the other name we have picked, which could be a boy or a girl name. But we were gonna use it if we have a boy. And the more I like say it and think about it, I'm like, oh my God, that name is so pretty. Pretty or cute or whatever, it's just a good name. And a very unique name. Neither one of our names, I haven't met anyone else name those names. I haven't heard those names on any of like the baby name videos I've been watching. Like it is not, neither one of them are common. I'm just gonna do powder blush since I have all this creamy stuff on. I don't think either one of them are so different that it's like weird, you know? Recently, an influencer that I follow, they announced they had their baby, they announced the name, and it was like way out there. Like a name I've never heard. But I was also thinking like, once the baby grows up, like they just become that personality, you know? Like then you can't imagine them having a different name and it just becomes normal. And also I don't want to take names so seriously. Like it should be fun. Names don't, I think people put a lot of pressure on baby names and picking the perfect baby name. And it's like, whatever you pick, you're gonna love, and the baby will just become that personality. Like it'll just become that name, you know? And names don't have to be like, you don't have to constantly be thinking of them as an adult with that name or them as a business person with that name. Like no one cares that much, you know? That's just the way that I see it. I'm like, you should have a little bit of fun with it. Like have a cool meaning behind it, or, you know, do something fun, or do something super traditional if that's what you like. I just don't think it needs to be taken like so seriously. This will be like my go-to mom makeup because it's so quick. And I am so into like way less makeup. I haven't done like a full eye look in a while. That's the makeup, nice and clean and fresh. I'm gonna, do I even want to do my hair? I might even just leave it in this because I'm wearing black leggings and an oversized cream button down. Maybe I'll just add some gold earrings to this. I don't even have to curl my hair. And that'll be the look. Okay, this is the fit. The shirt could definitely be a little bit less wrinkled, but whatever. So just have black Fabletics leggings on. And then these black loafers that were probably some old man's back in the day that I found at a thrift store. And just the headband and some gold jewelry, and then my little gold fake Cartier love bracelet, which has held up so well. I've had it for, I mean over a year for sure. Since last Amazon Prime Day, that's when I ordered it. And it has been like thrown in that bag a million times, worn a million times, and it still looks so nice. It's linked on my storefront. And then I got questions about these earrings recently. This is such a dirty mirror. These are gorgeous. I loved the packaging they came in, and the quality just looks amazing. And they were like under 20 bucks, maybe under 15 bucks. And they look so good. They're also on my storefront. So that is the look for the day. A little bit of belly coming through. Yeah, I'm gonna bring my camera. If I can get any clips of anything, I will include it in this video, but it's just gonna be probably a quick appointment where they do the heartbeat, take my blood pressure, I do a urine sample, and then they send me on my way. So, but this will be my last appointment with Dr. Burke, which is who I see here in Riverside. And then I'll have to find a new OB once we move. So, just another thing to add to the very long list of things to do. Okay, we're at the doctor's office. It is urine sample time. Someone else's urine is in here as well, which is pretty gross. So you gotta pick a cup and fill out your info. And I really have to pee, so this is perfect. Hello, we are now in, you and I, are now in downtown Riverside. The appointment went really well. My weight gain is good. I've gained like 10 pounds already. But he said that's totally normal, and I gained 5 pounds over the last month, which totally normal, but I feel like that's not totally accurate because we ate like crap in Arkansas and basically had like 2 weeks there of traveling. So anyway, but regardless of that, it's healthy, all good. We heard the heartbeat, there was a lot of movement going on, so blood pressure is great, everything looks good. But I came to downtown Riverside because I'm gonna go over to my favorite antique store that I've taken you guys to multiple times. Oh, kitty cat. Oh, hi, baby. Hi, kitty kitty. Hi, honey. Hi. What are you doing? You just a little street cat? You gonna come in here? Can I pet you? Oh my goodness. Hi, street cat. Oh my gosh. Hand sanitize. Anyway, I'm going to the Mission and Antique store because they have this whole section of designer bags, but they're secondhand, obviously, or vintage or whatever. And the reason I want to look at that is because when I was in Dallas, my friend Peyton had the Louis Vuitton, I think it's the Never Full bag. And I was like, oh, this is so cute. I've kind of always wanted this, but I wasn't sure if I wanted to get something that was like designer print all over it, or if I wanted to do something more like subtle. But then I was thinking, well, if you're gonna buy a designer bag, I'm not a person who has designer bags, you know what I mean? So if I get something designer or like luxury, it's rare and it's like for a special occasion or whatever. And also always secondhand, because I am not gonna buy a leather product brand new, but I feel like buying it secondhand, I'm not like supplying that company in any way to like, you know, continue. I don't know how to explain it, but like I'm not gonna buy leather directly from the company, but secondhand stores or vintage or whatever, like I'm cool with that. Anyways, she was telling me that she kind of used it as like a diaper bag, and then when we were there, she was using it as like a little weekend bag. You can use it as like a carry-on, whatever. So there's so many uses for it. I could use it as like my hospital bag, but they are very expensive. Here at the antique store, they have a whole section, and I did see some Louis Vuitton stuff in there, and they also have some other things. So I just wanted to see like the price over here and if they have them authenticated and, you know, all of that jazz. So we're gonna go check that out. I just want to see, you know, what they got. But I've also been doing a lot of scrolling on the website The Real Real, and surprisingly they have like really good prices for this stuff. Their Never Full bags that I saw were still like $1,200. Some were $1,500, some were $1,800, but they had some older ones, like true vintage ones. They had some from like 1990, 1999, early 2000s that were under $1,000. I am fully aware that this is a lot to spend on a bag, but if it's going to be something that I could use as a hospital bag, a diaper bag, a travel bag, a carry-on bag, just a bag for like when I need I have a bunch of stuff with me, like it will get years and years of use, and those things last a long time. So that's the background story, and we're gonna go over there and see what they have. Okay, the music is a little bit loud, so I'm gonna do this quickly, but I took some clips of all the bags on my phone, and they're all like authenticated, real designer bags. There's a big Louis Vuitton bag, and then there was also like that cream, I know it has a name, but I'm not well versed enough in the designer world to know, the lighter print of the Louis Vuitton. That was a pretty good size. I'm gonna see if someone will unlock it for me and take a closer look. A way that I plan on kind of covering most of whatever, you know, hospital travel baby bag I go for. When we were in Tahoe, I won a brand new GoPro Hero 11 or something, and they retail for like 400 bucks, 500 bucks or something. So I'm gonna sell that, and whatever I get for that is gonna go towards this nice fancy bag. And that is how I am justifying all of this to myself. Okay, so I had one of the employees at the antique store pull out the bags for me, and I got some pictures. Here is the bigger one, like the classic brown one, and it's a really good size. Like that is a perfect size for a travel bag and a diaper bag too. So when I was looking at diaper bags on Amazon and looking online and stuff, they're all pretty much like tote style, or they're a backpack. But the tote style ones, a lot of them, and I know they're like, there's like a Dagny Dover brand, and there's like the other brand I was showing or talking about earlier with like the, or was I talking to you guys about that? Maybe I was just showing my mom. There's this other brand called Lily and Bean, and they have this style. It's a canvas tote bag, and then you can put your initials on it. But from what I had seen, if you want a classic diaper bag, it's either going to be like a tote with some extra pockets on the outside, or like a backpack. And I don't want to go either one of those routes. I would love to have something, like I said, that I can use for like past diaper bag stuff, or that I have enough space in to use for like you know, when we are traveling, that I can put some diapers, an extra change of clothes, and little like snacks and things for the baby, but I can also put like my stuff in there, like my phone, my wallet, and my own snacks and stuff like that. And I think that the brown one is going to be big enough for that, but they also had the like cream and kind of, yeah, like the cream and grayish looking, which is a little bit smaller, and like the mouth of it is not as wide, but it's so pretty. Like I just love that. But I think I would end up going in this direction. Some good options there. Anyway, I just stopped at Starbucks. This is my order, you guys, if you can see that. And it's under $4. I know it's like impossible to get a drink at Starbucks for under $4, but you order 2 shots of espresso in a tall cup, 2 pumps of sugar-free vanilla, and a splash of oat milk, and it's like $3.75. Hello, happy Friday. It is 11:30 right now, and I just got back from the gym. I just did like probably 45 minutes to an hour. I did 30 minutes on the treadmill, and then I've just been doing like 2 exercises for 3 rounds, normally like a lower body and an upper body, just to keep my muscles and my body like alive and still thriving through this pregnancy. Obviously, I'm not trying to like build muscle through the pregnancy, but I do want to like keep everything awake and like activated. So just got back from that. I'm about to make a post-workout smoothie. I wanted to show you guys the smoothie I've been having almost every day this week. Frozen blueberries, frozen mango, protein flax milk, hemp seeds, organic vanilla protein, and organic moringa powder. And also some organic spinach. Okay, here is the smoothie. It doesn't look very appetizing. It's like a purple gray, but it's delicious. And I have a little bit left that I'm gonna put in a mason jar and save. So good, it has so much good stuff in here for me and the baby. So I'm gonna sit for a minute, drink this, and then probably go shower. And I have a couple of errands I wanna run today. I wanna go by Walmart because when I was in Arkansas, my sister, she also has like longer, really thick hair like mine. She had this big hair clip that like actually held my hair, and she's like, I got it at Walmart. So I'm gonna go over there, see if they have it. And then I need to go to Costco because the girls are out of greenies. The little like green dental chews that they love. Like they're obsessed with them, having them every single night. And we ran out last night, for the night before. So last night they didn't get one and they like could not go to sleep without them. So I need to go to Costco and buy a couple boxes of those. I sold the GoPro today. Online, it's a brand new, it's unopened. I have it in a shipping thing now because I'm about to go take it over to UPS. But like I maybe already said, I won it in a giveaway, a GoPro giveaway. So I got it completely free. But of course, if I can make a little extra cash off of something that I don't plan on using, then I'm not gonna pass that up. It is now 7 o'clock, David's with me, and we got a little bit, just a touch dressed up. I didn't really have like a plan for the evening. We needed to come by Costco to grab the greenies for the girls. I think I was telling you guys that earlier. But then I decided that I wanted to like put on a cute outfit. And then that turned into, I really want to go to this nice Italian place that's in downtown Riverside that we've passed so many times. It has really great reviews, and it's like one of those beautiful restaurants that has like the gorgeous table settings, and yeah, so really popular place in downtown Riverside. So we got a reservation for 8. It's 7:06 right now. It'll take a little bit for us to get downtown, and we always have to find parking down there. But the antique store I was in the other day, they are open until 9. So, and it's like right next door. So we'll just like pop in there and poke around a little bit, and then our table should be ready. All right, y'all, we just finished up dinner. That place is called Mario's, right?
Mario's Place.
So damn good. Highlight was the Caesar salad, and I might be going back this week to get more.
I'm surprised. I'm actually surprised that you liked it as much as you did, because I could taste like the anchovies a little bit. Like it was,
yeah, I could taste it too, but it wasn't like, it wasn't so bad.
Yeah,
it was really yummy.
It was like the most, I don't know, like, to me it tasted like the most authentic like
Caesar's dressing
flavor like that I've.
It was so good, and like the greens were super crunchy, and then we got are they fingerling?
Yeah, the love those things.
Fingerling potatoes, and those were so good. And then we got pizza and pasta, which the pasta was really good. I wasn't a super fan of the pizza because the sauce was a little bit spicy.
I loved it.
David loved it. And then we got a cheesecake with like mint blueberry sauce on it, compote.
They called it just blueberry compote, but then they had like the little mint leaves on the side, and so we weren't sure if we were tasting it or just smelling it, but for sure it was like a blueberry mint compote. It was so freaking good.
It is so past our bedtime. We cannot be doing that. Anyway, we had a really great dinner. Lots of fun, lots of laughs. pretty good time, but oh my God, my heel keeps missing the step. It is like 9:30 and we've been getting in bed at like 8:30. So it's a little late. Happy Saturday. This morning, David and I woke up at 8, but I actually didn't get out of the bed until like 9:45. Sorry, the lighting is so bad. Here we go. Did not get out of bed until like 9:45 and then had some breakfast. We went over to the gym and then just got back from taking the dogs on a walk, and I just zhuzhed up a little bit, added a little jewelry and re-slicked my hair so I could feel a little bit more put together, but I didn't feel like showering and putting a whole new outfit on. So we're just wearing a Fabletics top. These biker shorts are from Amazon. I'll link them below. They are amazing. I think I got a size large and they stretch so nicely over the belly. Anyway, we are about to need to go to Costco. David has to fill up his car because he's actually leaving for a TDY tonight or tomorrow, but it's just a couple hours away, and we need to go look at the MacBooks because, like I told you guys, my computer is donezo and we have to replace it, and we might end up replacing it with a MacBook Air. Yeah, so we're gonna go to Costco and look at those. And I am once again postponing the Walmart trip because I have hit a wall. I'm so tired. And if you guys have ever been to Costco on a Saturday, you know what I'm feeling right now. It's just like, you've never hated people more in your life than when
Mama's pissed.
You walk out of those doors. Mama's pissed. And I would say my thighs are rubbing together, my feet are swollen, and I gotta pee, and it's just, I need to go home.
Wow.
We also looked at the computers. Unfortunately, the sale that was happening wasn't happening, but it was still a very affordable computer. We looked at the MacBook Air M1, the 256 gig.
Yeah.
And then I would get a separate hard drive for any extra storage and stuff, because right now my MacBook is like 1 terabyte. You can put so much on that computer. It's just I'm always running out of like iCloud storage. Obviously, if you guys are seeing this video, I have a new computer at this point, but I am gonna go ahead and close out this vlog, and we're gonna go home. I need to take a shower, and then I'll probably just end up getting in bed. Does that sound good to you?
Yeah, probably.
Just laying around. What do you mean probably? What are you gonna do?
Just
You ain't got nothing to do?
probably. I just can't commit to anything right now.
Oh my God. You don't want to lay around with me? Watch Formula One?
Yeah, I'll just get in bed probably. Yeah.
Okay. So we're gonna shower, get in bed, watch Formula One on Netflix. We just started season 2 last night. And if you guys do not watch that show, it is so good. There's so much drama. It like pulls you in so quickly. We were like already hooked. Anyways, that's what we're gonna do. And then I will start a new vlog either tomorrow or Monday, and that will make up for what will probably end up being like almost a month since I have posted my last vlog. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video and just hanging out with me this week. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next video.